UN recognizes 193 member states as part of the UN. Among these, around 50 countries offer retirement programs, and all of these programs vary significantly from one another. In some countries, visa requirements can be quite challenging, and the cost of certain visas may not be affordable for every retiree. Therefore, considering the comfort of retirees, we have selected 9 countries in this video that are not only ideal for retirement, but also offer relatively easy visa options for retirees. I have gathered the data for this video from retirees who are currently spending their retirement years in these countries and have shared valuable insights. This video will serve as a substantial research and homework resource for you. Panama, Portugal, Spain, Mexico, and Thailand provide easiest retirement program, but for a specific reason are not included on this list. And I will tell you this later. For now, my aim is to present you with the finest retirement destinations where you can enjoy a comfortable retirement and a beautiful life. Number 9. Costa Rica. A retiree named Osman Fonseca, who's enjoying their retirement years in Costa Rica, shared that Costa Rica is the perfect spot for people who love the beach, mountains, and everything related to outdoor activities such as birdwatching, surfing, rafting, canopy tours, diving, etc. This country is inexpensive but not cheap. Buying property is affordable for foreigners. Public health system works decently, and private healthcare is excellent. Nice summertime all year long. One dry season and one rainy season, no snow or other extreme conditions. English is well spoken, but you still need to manage some Spanish if you want to deal with locals. It will appeal to a great amount of retirees because its upsides outshines its downsides. In the end, many retirees believe that Costa Rica is not a boring country. You can retire here in 3 ways. The first method is by investing $200,000 in Costa Rica. Second is through the rentista program, where you must have earned stable unearned income from sources like mutual funds, equities, rental income, etc. for at least 2 years, and then commit to sending Costa Rica up to $60,000 at a rate of $2,500 per month for subsequent 2 years. The third and simplest method is the pensionado program, where you need to demonstrate a monthly income of $1,000 from any of income sources like pension, business, fixed retirement plan, etc. In pensionado, your status is temporary for the first 3 years, after which you can apply for permanent residency. Number 8. Uruguay. You'll need to provide evidence of a minimum monthly retirement pension of $1,500, which should be deposited into a Uruguayan bank account. But the question remains, why choose to retire here? So it's a pretty simple answer. Uruguay provides quality life, it has beautiful beaches, a nice climate, and is not overly crowded. Healthcare system is great and affordable. There is completely free medicine for poor people. Between 1990 and 2020, approximately 6,000 individuals relocated from the United States to Uruguay. This is not a large number, but it is still significant. Spanish serves as the official language here, and the majority of its residents are not bilingual. English proficiency is generally low among the local population. However, Uruguayans are welcoming and will make efforts to help you and your family integrate successfully, using whatever English they know. So, your ability to learn Spanish quickly will be a key factor. Before retiring here, you should also know that this country is not at all cheap. You will need to spend a considerable amount of money to live comfortably. Number 7. Argentina. Economic crisis, poverty, and inflation are the main issues here, and the English-speaking population is also quite small. However, this country can still be better for retirement. Obtaining a retirement visa here is easy. You can retire here on a very affordable monthly budget. Argentina has implemented a rule for foreign retirees where they must prove a monthly income of 30,000 Argentine pesos, which is approximately $100. This income should come from a government or international organization pension or retirement benefit. Alongside this, you'll need to earn in US dollars or another stable foreign currency so that you can enjoy your retirement years here without any stress, especially financial ones. But language could be a challenge for you. For this, I would advise you to consider retirement in Buenos Aires, as you can easily find English speakers here. That is because of the many expats living in the city and many tourists visiting each year. If you are comfortable with the Spanish, you can easily settle in any city in Argentina without hesitation. Number 6. Ecuador. Ecuador is situated between Colombia and Peru, has become a preferred retirement destination for North American expats due to its affordability, diverse landscapes, favorable climates, modern amenities, and normal healthcare, earning it global recognition. However, your recognition is more important than the global ones because statistics provide an idea, and your personal satisfaction is the main thing. I'm confident you won't regret moving here. Bobby, who is currently enjoying his retirement life in Ecuador, says, "The cost of living is affordable in most cities, which is particularly appealing to people without a decent pension. However, as more American retirees move to concentrated places in Ecuador such as Cuenca, the cost of living rises for the locals. Many of them are unable to afford the increased rent, expensive restaurants, and other aspects of life that come with the rapid gentrification of a city. Ecuador's visa rules are like those of other countries. If you're a retiree, you'll need a minimum pension or income of $800 per month, with an extra $100 for each dependent. This policy changes from time to time when planning your Social Security budget. Remember this." Number 5. Dominican Republic. Why did the blue color in the Dominican Republic flag feel sad? Because it always felt a bit down next to the bright red and white. Well, guys, Dominican is one of the least expensive places to live in Latin America. With a monthly budget of $1,200, an American retiree can lead a comfortable life in the Dominican Republic. If you have a monthly budget of $2,000, you can enjoy a bigger home with household assistance and indulge in pricier entertainment options. For retirees who prefer buying a home instead of renting, the monthly cost of living can be significantly lower. You can find upscale apartments and condos for less than $140,000. To retire in the Dominican Republic, start with a tourist visa and later apply for a retirement visa, a process that can take months. Many people recommend hiring a local attorney to assist with the paperwork. You must show a minimum monthly pension or retirement income of $1,500 for individuals or $1,750 for couples from a foreign government, official agency, or private company to qualify for the retirement visa. Number 4. Cambodia. Living in Cambodia is generally considered safe. The main concerns are opportunistic theft and traffic accidents for foreigners residing here. Cambodia operates as a democracy with political stability, and the current government has remained in power for decades. They have a succession plan in place to ensure continuity and economic development in this Southeast Asian country. If you're under 55, you'll need to demonstrate early retirement and provide evidence of non-salary funds, such as proof of retirement or pension income or sufficient financial resources. On the other hand, if you're 55 years or older, obtaining an ER retirement visa can be done through a visa agent without the need for supporting documentation. This visa issued for 12 months and grants your residency in the territory of Cambodia for the same period. While conducting our research, we observed that Thailand receives more attention for retirement compared to Cambodia. There are several potential reasons for this preference. Thailand has a larger expatriate retiree community, offers better infrastructure, and is renowned for its peaceful environment. Plus, Thailand's open and welcoming atmosphere contributes to its popularity among retirees. However, everyone has their own preferences. You can definitely enjoy a great retirement life in Cambodia as well. Number 3. Indonesia. Seriously guys, we initially considered Malaysia, but Malaysia has now discontinued its MM2H visa program, making retiring in Malaysia a bit more challenging than before. That's why we've opted for Indonesia, which also offers a better retirement life. To qualify for Indonesia's retirement visa, you must be aged 55 or older and provide a domicile form along with proof of adequate financial support, which amounts to at least $1,500 per month or $18,000 per year. It's crucial to note that this retirement visa does not permit any form of work, so consulting a financial advisor to ensure your financial stability is a wise step if you plan to make the move. These retiree visas are initially issued for a year and can be renewed for up to 5 years. Following this period, you can become a permanent resident. Indonesia is brimming with stunning islands and places where retirees can lead a peaceful and fulfilling life. Here you can relish the beautiful beaches, immerse yourself in nature, and when the mood strikes, you can easily travel to high-quality countries like Australia and New Zealand with just a short journey of a few hours. However, I'd like to share this thought with you. Indonesia's healthcare system is lacking. The World Population Review ranks it at number 57 among the world's national healthcare systems, behind Bahrain and Armenia. But if you are able to spend a little more money on healthcare, you don't have to worry about it. And yeah, guys, one thing I like to tell you, whether you retire here or not, you should definitely visit at least once in your lifetime. Indonesia is one of the most beautiful places on the planet, blessed with stunning natural landscapes, magnificent monuments, fabulous beaches, and countless scenic wonders. It is undoubtedly one of the best places to experience. Number 2, Belize and Nicaragua. Don't get confused here. These are two different Central American countries. We chose both of them because they both share one similar thing: a high crime rate. Yes, it is actually true. You need to live your retirement life here with little caution. In these countries, the retirement process is relatively straightforward. Most people are unfamiliar with these nations, but in my opinion, you can lead a good retirement life here. In Nicaragua, you need at least $600 a month from Social Security or a pension, and Belize requires monthly retirement income of $2,000. The biggest advantage of retiring in Belize is that it's a completely English-speaking country. Belize offers more than 20 beaches where you can enjoy your retirement. However, the healthcare here is somewhat basic, and local residents express that the country needs more healthcare facilities, more specialized physicians and staff, and better equipment. On the other hand, Nicaragua offers high-quality healthcare, rich culture, friendly people, spectacular beaches, and enticing early-stage real estate investment opportunities. However, it's important to note that the majority of the population speaks Spanish. Therefore, consider this factor before planning your retirement in Nicaragua. Number 1. Philippines, the land of angels. Please stop this shit. At least show some respect to the real angels. Well, the Philippines offers beautiful tropical weather and is home to over 80,000 retirees, some of whom are also searching for angels. And you know, guys, thousands of retirees believe that Philippines is a good country for long-term settlement and living. The amazing culture, climate, and people have encouraged many people to think about spending their twilight years across the islands of the Philippines. Philippines government makes it very easy to retire there with their SRR visa, allowing multiple entries, indefinite stay without renewals, and even visa options for working and studying, making it the best place for a fresh start or pursuing your passions. So that's all about Philippines, but this info doesn't feel personal because we just knowing is a very normal fact. That's why we sought the opinions of local retirees about retirement in the Philippines. An American citizen named Jody, who has been living in the Philippines for the past 22 years, has some advice to share. He says, if you want to live in Manila where there is more English and nightlife, it will cost much more. Instead, choose Cebu, because it's much nicer than Manila, and many people there speak English too. He also mentions that for a comfortable living in the Philippines, you would need monthly budget at least 50,000 Philippine pesos, which is approximately $900. Additionally, he advises rent in the big cities is high, so the way to find a good place is by making friends with locals and telling them you need a good place at a low price. This can be a significant advantage because the locals are well aware of the normal rent rates for different properties. If you keep these things in mind, you can save a good amount of money. So that's it, guys. Before deciding to move to any country, visit it first. This way, you will get an idea of how you will feel in the place where you plan to retire. Personal experience is the best way to gauge satisfaction. As we told you earlier, Panama, Portugal, Spain, Mexico, and Thailand provide easiest retirement program, but for a specific reason are not included on this list, and I will tell you this later. So the reason is these countries are often on the list of retirement destinations. That's why I've tried to introduce some of the best, new, and easiest retirement countries to you. Hope this helps you. I kindly request all my fellow retirees, brothers, and sisters to share this video with your partners and seek their opinion on whether they would like to come here with you or what their thoughts are regarding retirement in these countries.